Group hug.
Hi guys and welcome back to the internet. Okay, so one of us is pregnant.
One of us is pregnant.
One of us is who's the mother? Oh my god,
Who's the father?
Who are the parents?
If you've been listening to our podcast, you might know that a while ago, Rose and I were basically rouletting getting pregnant. So Rose had 3 goes, and then I was going to have 3 goes, and then we were like, wait, it would be quicker to go, me go, Rose go, me go, Rose go, because the way our cycles lined up, it would have been less than a month. We kind of would have had like nearly 2 goes a month.
Yeah,
nearly.
so like every 2 weeks we could
Every 2 weeks. We have to wait 2 weeks to find out if you're pregnant, and if we weren't, then Rose could go, then I could go. We both had a go at getting pregnant. We realised that at some point, the way our cycles went is that there would be a time where there was a crossover period, and we were like, should we risk it?
I was like, let's do it, Rosie. You know, the chances are one of us might get pregnant, both of us won't get pregnant. We don't have to worry about it.
Even though the psychics always said we'll have 2 babies very close together. We weren't scared, were we?
No, not
we
at all.
Weren't scared. We were just going to do what we could to have a baby.
You know, it's taken Rosie and I quite some time. We've been through quite a lot to get to this stage. One of us is 12 weeks pregnant.
More than.
Yeah. It's Rosie! It's Rosie! Rosie's pregnant. It's really obvious because in most of the videos lately she's looked really sick.
Yeah, loads of people knew.
Let's talk about the beauty of this moment. Oh, hello? Who's supposed to be on the other end?
Put on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, you put your
We're making a video, God.
Oh God, I'm sorry that I'm not pregnant and hormonal like some people.
I've not even been bad.
Really?
I don't think
Right,
I've been bad at all. Rose thought I would be an absolute nightmare. And she actually, at one point before I got pregnant, she discussed concerns. And she was like, I'm a little bit worried that when you get pregnant, you just think that I'll do everything and that you will do nothing, which that has actually happened, but because I've been severely sick, not out of laziness.
No,
But
not
anyway,
at all
I
out of
don't
lazy.
think I've been anywhere near as dramatically emotional as I thought I would be, because I'm a dramatically emotional person anyway. Like, I watch adverts and they make me cry. Like, I'm a very sensitive
Visit
person.
Wales is a classic.
Visit Wales.
She
Visit
cannot
Ireland.
get through that. So Rosie got pregnant second time. The first time she got inseminated, we were like, yeah, she's definitely pregnant. She's starving.
I was starving.
Convinced. Second time, she was like, no.
I was like, I'm not pregnant.
No.
I can just tell. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not pregnant, but I was.
Yeah, and then it's really funny because we took the test and Rosie was like, oh, there's no line.
Yeah, I was like, it's no lie. And I
was like,
walked away.
Hold on. I was like, Rosie, it's only day 10 after insemination. Okay, just chill out. I picked it up. I'm like, that's a line. You're
There's a
pregnant.
line.
And then she was like, really? What?
I didn't film any footage of us taking the test because we'd tried so many times.
Yeah.
What we've learned is as well is that even if you get a line on a test, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to end up having a baby. We
No,
learned that the
it
hard way.
doesn't. We learned that. Yeah, we did learn that the hard way, didn't we?
So when Rose saw the line, I didn't see it. Like, it didn't sink in for a really long time. And like, I wasn't happy. I was like, well, I'm going to wait till tomorrow so it gets stronger. Because we'd also had tests where we'd seen lines and then they'd like disappeared.
Me,
We got our
second
hopes up.
time.
Yeah.
I think I had a chemical
You
pregnancy.
did. You had a line.
and
2
I was
days.
like, awesome. And I had my period and I was like,
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think that we'd be overjoyed with finding a line, but I was like, is it going to disappear? Am I just going to get my period? Is it like a false positive?
and over the last 3 months, I have not been able to relax. I haven't really been able to really enjoy the idea of Rosie being pregnant because
we were so worried.
I've been so worried.
And honestly, I probably would have waited a bit longer to tell you all, but the reason I'm telling you all now
Christmas
is
podcast episode.
it was actually because, number one, I've been so ill that we
Yeah.
haven't been producing as much content.
Even though we have.
We have, but we haven't. We haven't been doing as on it with the main channel videos, and I wanted you to know why. And number 2, everyone was guessing.
2 people.
No.
Everyone was guessing. Last night, I did wash some vomit off the
Yeah.
bathroom wall.
You're supposed to get over your sickness. Most people do at 12 weeks. and
She's been terrible.
I'm 12 weeks, 5 days. Like, I'm going to be, I'm nearly 13 weeks. It's got worse.
I did a poo. She snapped it. I was
Sick.
And I laughed.
Yeah.
Before we were like trying getting pregnant, a lot of people were like, oh, just wait till you're pregnant, you'll be like, "Ugh," all the time. I'm
Yeah, and
like,
I was
yeah,
like,
okay.
shut up.
I was like, sure, I'm sure you'll have some forewarning before you actually
Yeah,
sick.
I used to see people on films being sick. Like, I think, like, knocked up, someone's just like, "Ugh, oh my God," and then that's how they know they're pregnant. I was like, it doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, it does.
You, like, feel a bit sick,
No.
probably. Like, no, it doesn't.
Not with
No.
Rosie anyway. I know
No.
every experience is different, but
It's
with
just
Rosie,
like, it's like that.
I could be talking to her and she was laughing the other day at something
You were
I'd
showing-
edited.
yeah, you were showing me
I was
editing.
showing her falling down the stairs on Vlogmas and what I'd done, and she was like, oh my God, that's so funny. She'll go, give me a minute. Give me...
I'll start gagging, and Rose goes, you okay? And I'm like, first of all, no. And second of all, I can't say no because I'm trying not to be sick on the
Sorry,
floor.
I'm so annoyed.
I look at you and you're laughing! Ooh,
I'm crying.
are you okay?
In between gags, you go, and I'm like, you're laughing.
But
You're
you're laughing,
laughing.
you make me laugh.
No,
But basically, my nausea is like, because someone said to me the other day, I just told a friend, and she was like, what's morning sickness really like? Well, for me, I can't speak for other people, I feel like I'm about to be sick 24/7, and any movement sets it off. So if I sit very still, like watch TV or something, I'm fine. But the moment I get up, I'm like, if I walk upstairs, I'm sick.
Oh, the dateable video. If you go back on our main channel, I think it's How Dateable Are We Really? You look like shit in it.
The annoying thing about that is I was trying to wear travel sickness bands, which I stopped wearing after about 3 days because it made no difference. And I'm really annoyed because everybody saw them, and then as soon as the video was edited, I was like, whatever.
Rosie, I get travel sick making videos, so that to me is no indication of pregnancy.
And I had a migraine. I've been having a few migraines because I had to come off my medicine. As soon as we'd done that video, I went, turn the light off, I've got to go to sleep, and before you'd even turn the light off,
she was gone. But we're really excited about being pregnant.
No, we are. I've just been very sick. It's funny because I always thought the moment a person gets pregnant that they're like, oh my God, I'm panicking about how I'm going to get it out.
That was me.
I'm so sick. I'm like, let's get it out. That's just going to be one bad day.
Yes,
whatever.
If anything, it's going to be easy.
Exactly.
Right,
Rosie
this is my fear.
Going to faint.
I'm worried. Honestly, I'm worried I'm going to faint and be pathetic. Like, Rosie, just...
Are you watching the birth?
I've spoken to my dad about this. I have a little bit of trauma regarding my own situation, about things happening down there and what I personally went through. So I can't be down there when it's happening.
Are you really not going to be down there?
Are you judging me?
Do you want to catch the baby?
How far are you going to throw it?
I went to a midwifery appointment and my midwife was asking about the heritage of the baby. So she was asking me like, are you white British? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, and what about your wife? And I was like,
it doesn't matter.
I like no bearing.
But I like how inclusive she was.
Yeah,
I think we were biologically making a child.
Because obviously normally she'd probably ask a mother and the husband. She was like, yeah, and what about your wife? And I was like, well, the donor is blah 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 blah.
It's not my wife.
Yeah.
No, and even the medical professionals don't really understand how we're doing this. I
know,
don't know why.
They keep writing it down wrong.
They keep putting IVF down, and we're like, no, it's not IVF. That's not how we've done it. And they're like, so IVF, and I'm like, just write
no.
IVF. Also, I'm the biological father. Just put that on the form. We just had Rosie's 12-week scan, and
it all went fine.
It's the funniest story.
Oh my God, my baby. Oh my goodness.
Our baby.
Your
Sorry,
baby.
God, wow, fuck. I'm right here. So Rosie lies down.
The woman puts the scanner on my tummy and goes, oh.
And I was like, what?
And she's like, oh, baby's not where we want baby to be at all.
And I was like, oh my God, the baby's in Rosie's butt.
Where's baby? And she was like, baby stood up like I am. Like
sit up like this.
Like this, head at the top, feet at the bottom.
You should have seen this baby. It was like this.
Yeah, it was having a party. It was like, it's not like a regular womb, it's a fun womb.
It's a fun womb.
It was like... The scanner person was like, right, we're gonna do some fun tricks to try and get baby to turn where we want.
And I was like, just shouted it.
So she made me lay down, literally like
upside down.
Upside down. So then baby like turned around back to us cross-legged, and the woman was like, oh, baby's got baby's legs crossed. I was like, can the baby cross its legs? And she was like, of course.
Like, of course.
Me no talking me angry at you. And then baby knelt down like it was praying.
Probably was. We're like, you're my mum. But,
so
do you remember when the baby looked at the camera and it looked like that creature from Alien? And I was like, oh, it's so cute.
It was looking right at us for a while. So eventually baby got into the right position. Yeah. And we managed to get the photo in the end.
Perfect scan. The lighting was stunning.
The cheekbones.
Glorious.
The profile. Stunning. Our friend was like, oh my God, when they need a baby scan in like films, they should use yours because it's a model.
All right. You're already an annoying parent. Like, my baby's fantastic. There is no baby better than my baby. I can name a million babies better than... I can't.
No,
I love you. You're the best.
You love my baby. Aww.
Please be in musical theatre.
So we've decided as well that Rose is going to be mummy. Yeah. And I'm going to be mum.
Who's your daddy?
Mum's the best. Jingle bells, mummy smiles, Rosie is the best.
I have put on 3 pounds in Rosie throughout Rosie's pregnancy.
Because all reasons,
it's only been 12 weeks.
No protein.
I'm like, yeah.
Carb. Also, like last night, for example, right? I was playing Fortnite with my friend. I got up, threw up all my dinner. I was like, oh, I feel so sick. I went to bed and I lay there and I was like, oh, I'm starving. Threw up all my dinner. I need food. And then I was like, oh my God, do you know what I haven't had since I was like a kid? I want a Domino's Texas barbecue, and that's all I want. And I would look at a picture of it every single night.
And she'd be like, oh.
I'd be like, oh, and I'd be like,
are you having a good time there?
Because I was trying not to like eat things I'm like intolerant to, like dairy and stuff.
That's gone out the window, hasn't it,
but
Roseanne?
then Rose was like, right, we'll go to the scan, and if everything's okay, we'll get the Domino's.
And if it's not okay, we'll get a Domino's.
And I was like,
so we got 2 large Domino's pizzas, and we made them last for like 4 meals.
Are you kidding me? I ate it almost in one.
Some of us made it last for like 4 meals. That's all
I
I've eaten
told
the
you I
last 2
should have
days.
had 2 large to myself. So upset that it's gone. But we bought loads of
Should we get another one?
Yes.
I'd have another one today.
I would go there today.
Wasn't it amazing when we saw our baby like jumping for joy?
I know, kicking and moving.
That's the scan you want to see.
And we saw baby Rabbit's eyes like this. It literally did it like this.
Has it got eyes yet? Yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The perfect little nose.
Say it, don't spray it, God.
You said it, spray it.
So it's just got quite real for Rosie and I. Obviously, nothing's ever a sure thing.
No, it's not.
But so far, we're feeling good.
I would have like waited till like 20 weeks or so to tell you, but the thing is, because my career is sharing our lives. One, it was getting really difficult to hide it. Two, because I'm so ill, it was really difficult.
What a nice time to announce it. Christmas,
around Christmas,
too.
yeah.
Like, that's really nice.
Definitely brought cheer to us. Like I said to Rose, like if we weren't pregnant and we were still trying or trying to try. Now this
you did pretty well. Second time. That's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When they had to fish for me. You can hear about that in the podcast. It's a long story, but basically my opening closed.
So we actually talk about our whole kind of like pregnancy journey experience and having a positive result on our Christmas special of the podcast.
Yeah, there's some flashbacks, so there's lots more detail.
Yes. Oh my God, there are in situ flashbacks that we recorded at the time. I'm going to drop a little video teaser for the Christmas podcast episode right now because there is a very special guest, multiple guests. Check it out. Rosie, you're getting a call.
Oh.
Rosie, you're getting a call from the North Pole.
That's weird. I don't know anyone from the North Pole.
What are these cameras doing now?
Did you set up the camera?
I didn't set the
There's
cameras.
lighting.
Should we answer it?
Yeah, let's answer it.
Ho, 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 hello, Rose and Rosie.
You're not Santa.
Excuse me.
You're Tyler Henry, Hollywood medium.
Who said I couldn't be both?
What do you want from us?
It's not what I want. It's what they want.
Who's they?
I can't say exactly. It's top secret until you accept the mission. And being Santa to the stars is hard work, so I need y'all to take over for me.
Rosie!
Rose.
You look great!
Ho, 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 I just knew you'd be up for the task.
I've always wanted to be an elf.
I'll trust you with these seasonal sound bites, and you can answer them on your podcast.
This is random, but okay.
And suitably festive. Bye.
You need to click leave call.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right.
So if you want to listen, then click on the link in the description box below and enjoy it.
How did you feel? Because you saw the line before me, and like I feel like it sunk in for you quicker than it did for me.
I guess it did. Oh my God, I was just so excited because I knew you were pregnant because I know, like I just knew with the line that you had at day 10, I just knew. I was like, oh yeah, that's going to develop. I felt really positive about it. I felt great about it. I only had one panic once and now I'm over it. Just a panic about being a parent.
I had panics. Oh my God, I was awake at night. Like what scared me is we've done my first trimester. It's done. That's 3 months. Went by like that. It was weird. It went by really quickly, but each day felt painfully long because I was so ill.
Yeah.
And there's only 6 months left. That's it. In 6 months, our whole lives are going to be changed. I'm in bed at night like, it's exciting.
When do you reckon the baby's going to be like, oh my God, you're more than a mum, you're a friend? And I'll be like, I know.
Oh, I can't wait till baby's old enough to like talk to me and confide in me.
What if they hate me?
Baby, I've got a little tadpole in me.
I know. A little tadpole. Have you seen your baby bump? No offense, I thought it was twins. I can say this because Rosie said it. I'm not that. Or they
I made the scanning person check. I was like, look, I know you know how to do your job. And I was like, and I know that, but can you please triple check that's not twins?
Sometimes Rosie gets up and I go, whoa.
That's a joke.
Rosie.
Such a bitch.
Are you pregnant or something? Because
bitch.
Wow. Are you happy?
Yeah, you okay. How's you happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Tell me how happy is that?
Well, I've fallen into my stereotypical other mother role.
Are you doing it?
Extremely well. I'm not getting much sleep at the moment anyway because I'm stressed. Life is crazy. So I think my only worry was, oh, cool. So when the baby's born, I'll literally never sleep. I'm excited about it.
You're gonna be
more time awake.
You're
you know?
gonna be fine.
More life to enjoy. I actually think I'll be better in this role.
You're gonna be a great
because
mummy.
I'm such a fucking alpha. Sorry, I am.
I am the type of person who, if I really need to stop, I can rest and be like, okay, look, I'm just too ill. I have to stop now.
No, I'm
Rose
too work
can't
obsessed.
stop. So I feel like.
So I'm thriving in this role because I'm like, right, I'll take care of YouTube, I'll take care of the podcast,
I'll
do
dogs,
all the emails, I'll get the dogs trained, I'll do the house, I will convert the garage to make life easier. And I'm loving it. My dad got me a DIY workbench because he was so cute. He was like, now Rose, you know, and I don't mean this in any way, but you know, you're going to take on the slightly more, dare I say, father figure. And I was like, you can say it, Dad, because honestly, I think you're right. I think I will take on a slightly
For us
more...
personally,
For
we
us
feel.
personally,
Not
I'll
for
probably
every
take
couple.
on more of a father role now, because naturally, as the other mother, it kind of defaults to the father. But in our relationship, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, there are loads of relationships where there's no father figure.
And there's just two mums,
Yeah, two mums,
doing mummy
yeah.
stuff. You guys know what we're saying.
Yeah, you do, you
so
do.
for me, I'm loving it.
Rose and maybe her dad are together. They're going to build baby something, maybe a rocking horse.
A rocking horse.
Maybe a doll's house or something for the baby.
I've already got the project in my mind. I'm already knitting a brand new blanket. Like,
Yeah.
I am practical and I'm gonna nail my other mummy role. You want pizza? I get you pizza.
I want pizza again.
Get it yourself. So we have so much footage of our journey to
Yeah,
show
we've
you
got
guys,
some
but
footage.
we thought we'd like separate it out into a lot of videos. First of all, AdSense, and second of all, because I want to show you properly what we went through.
I feel bad though because we filmed loads at the beginning and then I was so ill.
Yeah.
Like this, it just stopped for ages.
Should we just fake it and act like we've just taken the pregnancy test and be like, is that a line? That acting's so good. I mean, Vlogmas proves it. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really good. What's crazy is when I went and saw the baby on the scan, I suddenly had no fears about being a parent at all. I think the idea of becoming a parent without actually seeing your child is like, oh my God, I'm going to be a parent. I don't know what the child's going to be like.
It's so
I've never
daunting.
done this before. I know nothing about babies. The fears just come back. And then I saw the baby moving around. I'm like, that's not so scary. You can't even walk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What's it going to do?
walk.
Nothing.
Not gonna run away.
Apart from keep me up all night and cost me a fortune. But you do that. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed our news. I am so thrilled to share it with you. Thank you to everybody.
As happy as we are.
Thank you for supporting us on our journey as long as you have. Honestly, this is, it means so much to Rosie and I to finally get to this stage. And fingers crossed everything goes smoothly from here on out. Make sure you listen to the podcast because we talk about everything so much more.
Yeah, there's more detail. Check out Spotify.
Yeah! Ah! Crazy! Ah! Woody's like, what's up? Oh, are you excited? I'm so excited. Guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because we've got a lot of content coming, I'm sure. Just wait till my emotional breakdown video where I'm like, I'm not ready to be a parent.
I'm excited about
I'm
that.
excited too, I'm really excited.
And if we don't see you before, have a very, very Merry Christmas.
And a happy new frog.
And a happy new vlog.
Bye!
Bye!